Once upon a time, a poor miller told the king a lie to make himself sound important. "My daughter," he said proudly, "can spin straw into gold." The king's eyes went wide. That very night, he locked the girl in a tower room piled high with straw and left her a spinning wheel. "Spin it all into gold by morning," he said, "or you will pay with your life." The girl sat down and cried. She had no idea how to spin straw into gold. Nobody did. Then, out of nowhere, a tiny little man appeared, grinning from ear to ear. "What will you give me if I spin it for you?" She gave him her necklace. He sat down, and by morning, every last piece of straw had turned to shimmering gold. The king was amazed, but he was greedy too. The next night, he put her in a bigger room with even more straw. Again, the little man appeared. This time, she gave him her ring. Again, gold filled the room by dawn. On the third night, the room was enormous. Straw reached all the way to the ceiling, and when the little man came again, she had nothing left to give. "Then promise me this," he said, still grinning. "Promise me your first child." She had no child. The promise felt far away, so she agreed. The king was so delighted that he married her. A year later, she became a queen, and soon after, she held a beautiful baby in her arms. She had forgotten all about the little man, until he came back. He stood in the doorway of the royal nursery, grinning that same grin. "I have come for what you promised." The queen begged and wept. The little man crossed his arms, but then he offered her one small chance. "If you can guess my name in 3 days, you may keep the child." She guessed every name she could think of. Caspar, Melchior, Balthazar. Long names, short names, strange names. Nothing worked. On the second night, she sent messengers out across the kingdom to collect every name they could find. One messenger came back with a curious story. Deep in the woods, he had seen a tiny little man dancing around a fire, singing to himself. And the song went like this: "Today I brew, tomorrow I bake, and then the queen's own child I'll take. For no one knows my little game, and Rumpelstiltskin is my name." The queen could hardly believe it. On the third day, the little man came back, more confident than ever. "Well, your majesty, what is my name?" she pretended to think. "Is it Tom? Is it Harry?" He shook his head, delighted. "Could it be?" she said slowly. "Rumpelstiltskin?" The little man froze. His face twisted. He stamped his foot so hard it went straight through the floor, and in his fury, he pulled so hard trying to free himself that he was never seen again. And the queen held her baby close, grateful for the one messenger who had walked just a little deeper into the woods. The lesson of this story is a good one to remember. Every bargain has a cost. Before you agree to anything in a hurry, make sure you truly understand what you are giving away, because some things are worth far more than gold.